Welcome to Grace Conversations. What a lucky day it is for all of us. We have one of my friends from the beginning of time, heart-centered buddy that we have really connected over the years, and just there's a lot of love. And this man is full of so much wisdom and so much heart and so much grace, and we're just very privileged to be here with Gary Harrison. Let's give him
Woo! Thanks for having me. I was so blessed to have this day off, which I haven't had a Saturday off since the beginning of the year, actually. So it was one of those nice surprises. And it was like, oh, hey, I'm doing the Grace on Fire thing. Why don't you come by and have a conversation with me? So now we're conversating.
Yeah, well, how lucky are we? Your first Saturday off in umpteen days and weeks and months and everything, and here you are with us.
And here I am with you.
Oh my gosh, we're superly privileged and honored today to be in your presence, because I'm sure there's a lot of other things you do on this beautiful hot day, but you're here.
Yes.
And you're here with us, and you're here to have a conversation. Yeah, and Gary, I mean, you are full of so much spiritual light and so much wisdom that, I'm just grateful to be here in conversation with you.
It was really wonderful when you were talking earlier. It reminded me of one of the things that I learned when I had my angel gathering 5 years ago. And that was that the angels give you a message, and that was that it's always perfect, and then it gets better.
Oh.
Back 5 years ago, that was a really far out idea, and blew a lot of people's minds. Now I say, oh yeah, that's true. Hey, how'd you come up with that? Oh, I came up with that. I was given that 5 years ago. Oh yeah, I thought that too. So it's been a wonderful journey. Discovery and learning to love myself, which you and I did Gary Acevedo's Awakening 2 years ago, and that's when I really learned how to love myself and started eating correctly. Fell in love with a wonderful woman that taught me how to eat organic and raw and vegan, all kinds of really, really amazing things that happened, like losing an entire lesbian.
Right. How many pounds have you lost?
I was 122 pounds.
That you lost. Wow, you look fabulous, Gary. Yeah, good for you. That takes a lot of strength of character and determination, and to lose that much weight. It's not an easy feat.
It's not easy when you don't love yourself. You gotta love yourself enough to get out there and change the habits, change the eating, and actually get out there and do some exercise and have that community that supports you, which I've had this entire time.
Because you're so loved within the community.
Oh yes.
And I think it's so what just is coming to my mind is that mind-body connection, or that form-body connection that we all have. It's like, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? You start to eat really healthy food, greens. I've had this thing where, like, since I moved, it's like I'm only going to put pure things in and on my body. I mean, I occasionally will have some ice cream, trust me, that's my soft spot. Bob's laughing because he knows. But it's like I've been just cooking a lot of collard greens and kale and just cooking them up, and I just eat them. And I hope you eat the stuff I cooked up yesterday in the fridge. Don't let it go bad. Because if you just greens, if you just cook them up, they're so simple and they're so delicious. I'll just have them with every meal, and I'm just eating so pure and nuts. And it's not even like I've been like consciously like forcing myself. You got to eat healthy. It's what comes first. The food. You start to really love yourself. You start to really make this body a temple, because it is. This is a temple. And the thoughts we put in it, the food we put in it, what we put on it, how we treat it with our actions and our thoughts and our behaviors. It's like if you start to really treat it as you would this most sacred temple, it's like that comes first, and then you eat healthy, and then you eat healthy, and you start to really you start to just love yourself more as you're putting, like it's like the food that's full of light, the organic stuff starts to actually help you to love yourself more and treat yourself better.
Absolutely.
Who knows which comes first?
And it's different for everybody. Some people, they might start eating correctly, and then their body goes, hey, wait a second, I want more of this. Or they might just get out and start walking, or they might start dancing, or they might just start singing, or they might just go and watch a documentary on eating and go, wow, maybe I really don't want to drink that milk, you know, or eat that ice cream. I'm not even going to go there. It's disgusting. And
Don't tell me, don't tell
I
me.
won't. Don't watch Got Milk.
Or maybe watch Got Milk.
Or maybe watch Got Milk and then maybe you won't drink milk. You can probably still eat non-dairy ice cream, which is still really good. But so it's different for everyone, you know. Or you might just start with a spiritual practice like yoga or meditation and go, everybody go, I think I want more of that. And then for me, I was already kind of on the path of trying to eat a little bit more healthy. I was still going to Boca de Pepo, and me and my business partner were still getting the big chicken carbonara and large and eating it all ourselves. Those were the days. But we wouldn't drink pop then. We would drink real healthy water. Alkaline water at that time. But I've been learning to love myself, and then eating the healthier foods. It was like, oh wow, I really like this. I want more of this. And then I started walking, and just around the block, and it was like, wow, my body really reacted to it and said, okay, I want more. I want more. And it was something that just sort of took over for me and just kept on going.
Yeah.
And I still have those times, like we were talking earlier about having those times where you're depressed and emotional, and I think that's really when community comes in, and being able to have that community around you and lift yourself up and not be stuck there watching Netflix at 3 in the morning.
Big bag of chips.
Big bag of chips and gallon of ice cream. You know, that's extreme. Maybe you might only have a big pint of ice cream, but multiple pints. You know, to be able to get out there and be with people.
Right. Yeah. Call somebody.
And find someone to talk to and just be with and be re-inspired all over again.
I love that, Gary, because it's, I think as we grow and we mature and we have some life experiences, we develop that self-love. We start to, part of growing up is starting to really have those more healthy ways to cope with life, because it's not that no one's going to ever feel down. It's not that no one's going to ever not feel angry or feel upset or sad. I mean, this is part of being a human being, is that these emotions and these struggles will come to us all. I don't think anybody is got the golden ticket that where they never get to experience the heavier, maybe, not that it's even bad or wrong, but the more challenging emotions and situations and circumstances. But it's about how does a mature person cope with that? How does a person who loves themselves deal with that? Are you going to sit down and have a gallon of ice cream or whatever it is that you choose to numb yourself with? Or are you going to find a way you'll go on your walk? That's what I love to go on walks. Just go on the love, especially on a windy day. I mean, it's like something about the wind just going through me and the ions or something. But reach out and pick the phone up and call somebody that we love. And that's trying to build, and we talk so much about community with Brett, and those are the ways we can start to really reach as maturing, because we're always maturing, healthier ways to cope.
And when we're talking about the walks and things like that, I remember my getting on this path and doing this a couple of years ago and coming up to your camp out, and we took that walk, that hike, and it was like, wow, I felt the love from not only you, but also the other people that were there, and it was it was really new to me because I had finally opened myself up to feeling that and having that, and it just made me want to have more getting out there and having that with that community. So it's been a real blessing having you and your spiritual community doing that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I just want to just take the word cope and just say respond would probably be a better word. How we respond to those challenging times, and community and walking and being in nature and calling and connecting with others is probably, I think, one of the most powerful ways that we can respond. And not in a way of to overcome, because we want to, whatever's coming up, we want to look it straight in the face.
Yes.
And we want to heal whatever's coming up and hold it with love and give it the loving attention, not push away those things and overcome whatever's coming up, but to actually use compassion and love it with compassion.
And I think one of the big things, the key things there is to actually listen to yourself. When it says, okay, I need to call this person, call that person, pick up the phone, actually talk to them. Maybe not text them first, maybe just call them, like you did to me a couple weeks ago. I was getting kind of down, and it was Sunday, and I hadn't switched days yet, and so you just caught me at the perfect time, and it was like, you called me, and my whole day just got lifted up from that conversation that we were able to have and that connection. And I noticed that yesterday also, with my partner being gone today, this weekend, and I actually had 2 days off from work, which is really rare, and it was really kind of sad. But yesterday I kept on picking up the phone and calling people and talking to people, doing an angel gathering this next weekend, and every phone call, it just lifted me up higher and higher and higher. And so just listening and following through, because and it's all in you.
It's so easy to isolate, and sometimes it's a little harder to reach out. This big conversation about community and about really embracing what's coming up and loving ourselves. What a beautiful conversation. So appreciated. I guess our time's up. We're getting the cue.
It's getting really close.
We could go on and on, Gary.
Oh,
So
you and I could go on for hours.
So you gotta come back,
That's
okay?
one of the beauties
Promise
of
me you
big
come
talk.
back.
I will definitely come back.
Okay.
You and I, we just almost synergistic.
Yeah, yeah.
Perpetual motion. You and I. So it's just wonderful. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you so
It's been such a blessing.
Thank you so much, Gary, for coming. It has been a blessing. I just love you. Yes. Thank you so much, and thank you for being the special guest. Come back again. We love you. Yeah. All right, let's all give a. We're still live here, so let's.
Oh, it's still live.
Woo!